Hello guys, welcome back to Piano from the Beginning. My name is Sam. In this tutorial, I'm going to talk about the B flat major key basics. If you are new in this key, so guys, this is your tutorial whereby I'm going to talk about the B flat major scale, the notes that make the B flat major scale, how to get your triads, the diatonic triads called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and talk about the primary chords in the key of B flat and their inversions. We'll talk about the sus chords in B flat and even talk about how basically you can begin using them, the sus4 and the sus2s. We'll talk about the dominant seventh chords and how to apply them. We'll talk about the add9 chords in B flat, and so basically you will have some basic beginner passing chords in the key of B flat. So guys, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscription button. Don't forget to like our videos, guys. Sharing our videos, we really appreciate it, guys. And so without wasting time, let's get started. When we say B flat, we mean this black key to the left of B natural. This is a B natural. This is B flat, meaning it's a B lowered by a half step. So let's build a scale from the B flat. As we know, the scale formula goes tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Huh? Okay, so B flat is our do, C is our re, mi is a D, fa is E flat, so is F, la is G, is A, B flat becomes our do again. So B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat. That's the B flat major scale. So how do we form our triads? Root, third and fifth as normal. The B flat major is our chord 1, or the do chord. C minor becomes our chord 2, or the re chord, C, E flat and the G. That's a C minor chord. Chord 3 is the D minor. I hope you are seeing how I'm playing it. So chord 4 is always major, E flat major, having E flat, G and B flat. That is chord 5, the F major, and then chord 6 is always minor, la, do, mi, the la chord. Chord 7 is a diminished chord, always A diminished. So chord 6 is the G minor chord, and then A diminished becomes chord 7. Or in every major key, the seventh diatonic triad is always a diminished triad. So chord 7 here is A diminished. Okay, now from 7 we go to 1 again in the upper octave. So we don't have chord 8, we move to chord 1 again in the upper octave. Yes, primary chords. Primary chords is simply chord 1, 4 and 5 in any major, in any scale. Huh? So chord 1 is the B flat major. Chord 4 is the E flat major. Chord 5 is the F. Okay, so that forms your primary chords. Chord 1 in root position, that is. Then chord 4, chord 5, chord 1 again. Okay, so they're inversions. This B flat in root position. So if I take this B flat over, it will be in its first inversion. This was root position, first inversion, and then second inversion. So second inversion has the 5 at the bottom, the root in the middle, the third at the top. Okay, the inversions of the 4. Root position, that's E flat major. Root position, this is first inversion with the E flat at the top, and then this forms the second inversion of the chord 4. E flat major in its second inversion. Chord 5 is the F major. Root position, take this F over and you have first inversion here. You take this A over and you have second inversion of the chord 5, which is F major in B flat. Correct? Yes, how do we form sus chords? Sus chords are simply played by, instead of the 3, which is the major third as commonly used in major triads, we play a 4 or the 2. And that will give us a sus 4 or suspended 4 or suspended 2, depending on which note we use to substitute the 3 or to instead of the 3. So if instead of playing the B flat major, I play the 2 here, that's do, re, so. This is B flat sus 2. I like it sounding. It is always a chord with tension because of the harmonic second between the do and re, and it's resolved so nice. It resolves to the major, and also so this is B flat sus 2, and we sometimes use it to substitute the major at times when we are playing. Okay, so that will be sus 2 of the E flat, and we can still have a sus 2 of the 5, which is F sus 2. Okay, then this is sus 4. When we play the 4 instead of the 3, so I'm having the 1, the 4 and 5. Sus 4 chords resolve so nicely to the major triad, as you can hear. And so they form very good ending at the end of phrases or end of a song. That's B flat sus 4. And then we can have the sus 4 of the 5 as well. Which will also resolve to its major triad so nicely. So this is F sus 4, having the F, B flat and the C. Okay, normally we don't play a sus 4 of chord 4 because it will not use a note which is not a diatonic note and therefore can interfere with the key in which you are playing. So you will commonly hear the sus 4 of the 1, chord 1, and the chord 5. Let's talk about dominant sevenths. So a dominant seventh is normally built by having a flat 7 above the triad. So if this is B flat major, this is the 7th, which will give us the B flat major. But if you flat it, it gives you a dominant 7th chord. That is B flat dominant 7th. Since dominant 7th resolves so nice to a 4th, a chord formed on the 4th above them, so it will form a very good passing chord into the 4 from the 1. So you will hear it move so nicely into the E flat major. So if I play my B flat chord, B flat, I can play its dominant 7th, then to the 4. So that's an easy passing chord, a B flat 7. That's B flat 7 or B flat dominant 7th, as we should read it. So B flat 7, in short, that's how we write it, and it resolves so nice into E flat. Then you can have this F dominant 7th. So this is F major 7th. By flatting the 7, it becomes dominant 7th, having these notes, and it will also resolve so nice back to the B flat major. Okay, so it will be a passing chord between the F major, then F7, another good passing chord that you should learn in B flat. Okay, and then you can even have what we call add 9 chords. Add 9 chords means above the major triad, you add the 9th degree above this B flat. So this is an octave. There is this key out beyond the octave, which will be the 9th from this key on my left here. So if I play this B flat major and this 9th